We're proud of our youth players because, of course, 4 players have been called up for the Spanish national squad by Luis Enrique, who spent at least. Bryce plays it wide to Mayo. Mayo looks up, whips the cross into the far post, headed away by Nacho, and across the face of the goal by Sofiane Boufal. That's a good response from Celta to those early couple of scares from the visitors.
When they have the ball, when they have space, they can attack down the right-hand side, down the left-hand side. And you see Boufal, of course, who's a midfielder, but he's there, waiting to see if taking his role. So Ceballos in front of him.
In comes the corner! Off the inside of the post, whether it would have been an own goal from Ramos or whether Gustavo Cabral got the contact. That one, it's astonishing it didn't bounce off the post and cross the line.
He all seemed very casual, the defending of Modric to his right, cross to his left. That's an interesting choice.
Floated over top to Benzema. Benzema puts the ball in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid.
What a wonderful pass from Modric, and the touch, the first touch of Benzema, that's half a goal. You actually have to bring the ball down, you have to cushion it, you have to put it in the right place to actually then kick it and try to score and shoot. But the ball from Modric, who sees the run of Benzema, and the touch of Benzema brings back moments of beauty that we've seen in Benzema already this season, few of them.
4 goals in 4 games under Solari. Karim Benzema, there's the ball you're talking about. There's the superb touch with his back facing the goal when it comes over. As you say, brings it down, cushions it perfectly, turns under pressure from Roncaglia, Reguilon tries to get away from Bryce Mendes, gets the cross in, and on the far post, Benzema threw himself into that one, made life very. The ball through from Modric, and then the reception and finish from Benzema. First class. Here's Benzema again. Drives to the byline, tries to get it back for Bale. And Toni Kroos, the hands cover the mouth. That is a miss from the German, and Karim Benzema doing everything right and causing all kinds of problems for the Celta defence. It's a lovely little ball in from Lucas. He just takes a dummy step, which completely sells Gustavo Cabral down the road there.
Intelligent runs, his ability to see the game, yes, and leaves the defender behind.
I think he's looking for Bale. Bale can't
risk a little bit more.
Good work from Boufal. Good save from Courtois. Best chance for Celta.
Absolutely. That's more of Celta is needing
it to Kroos, who in turn finds Lucas Vázquez, playing much more through the centre in this second half so far. An error of judgment from Juncker. Benzema, lovely footwork, and it's it came off the post, hit the keeper, hit the defender, hit the other post, and goes in. A pinball goal. Alvarez is absolutely furious, but it's Benzema's goal again. Karim Benzema doing the job for Santiago Solari as Real Madrid go 2-0 up. I'm not sure who got the final touch, whether it was Cabral or Alvarez.
I think it was Cabral, but
hit at least one post, didn't it?
But the move of Benzema and what he did on the box almost deserved a goal in itself. Of course, he hit the post, and it was as a consequence of that. 1 dribble, 2, the ability of finding the space, and once here with his right foot, just almost saved, but he goes in, and lucky, of course.
Was a clever ball in. Mayo, and Celta pull one back. Hugo Mayo with the finish. It was a run of commitment there. Bryce's cross in, and tell you what, for a right back, that is a stunning volleyed finish with the ball coming over his shoulder. Celta back in the game.
And that's what makes Celta special, when the right back decides to get into the box, intervene in the attack, making a run that nobody was following. And of course, you have to still finish it, and of course Bryce has to put the ball in the perfect place. But Celta are, when they play good football, they surprise that way. When it is the right back, the one fit.
Comes to the corner, supported here by Odriozola. Now Modric. Odriozola again. And it's a penalty. Odriozola goes down under the challenge of Juncker, who cannot believe it, but Undiano Mayenko once again perfectly situated. and had absolutely no hesitation about pointing to the spot.
I think his foot was stepped on. It felt to me like the ball was under nobody's control. I don't know. I don't think it seems he misses the ball, but
Juncker scored a penalty last weekend against Valladolid, tried a Panenka chipped penalty right down the middle, the cheeky one. Will he dare do it again? I'm sure Sergio Alvarez will have seen that penalty. It's Ramos against Alvarez. Here comes Ramos. And he does it again.
For the third time.
Cheeky boy, Sergio Ramos. What? Well, I was going to use a word which we shouldn't really use on TV, but what determination. What ice-cold nerves. That is absolutely brilliant.
Confidence from the captain. He takes the penalties not only because it improves his CV, it's because he's the one that actually does it the best at Real Madrid. He wants it, but he knows that he wouldn't let the team down as he hasn't done this season.
That is like two cowboys in a duel, facing each other up, and Ramos wins. You can see Sergio Alvarez wants to stay where he is, but he can't bring himself. And is this Maxi Gomez? I think it is. Or is it Gustavo Cabral? Yellow card for him, and it's the second one. And Celta will finish the game with 10 men. Gustavo Cabral seeing the second yellow card. I think Uldiano's seen an off the ball there. And Cabral not exactly doing a service to Antonio Mohamed on that occasion.
Not his greatest day in a football match. With the own goal and the sending off. It is a high foot, it is a yellow card, and of course what Cabral was trying to stop is a counter-attack that
Ceballos, still Ceballos tries the shot. What a finish from Dani Ceballos, striding forward there, and the power behind the shot into the top corner. It's 4-1 to Real Madrid. The Madrid president looking on from the presidential box, Florentino Perez. If what he wanted was a demonstration of the team being behind the manager and the manager being able to motivate the team, he certainly got it tonight.
He got everything that he wanted, and possibly things that he didn't even expect. Strong decisions from Solari, a strong performance from the team, taking advantage of a Celta that was again weak defensively. Nobody came out thinking that Ceballos was going to pass the ball. Bad defending, but in any case Real Madrid deserved the victory. Perhaps 4-1 flattens them a little bit, but in any case the key moment.
Here's Saga finding Bryce. Now Aspas gets into the area. Gets a bit fortunate, lays it back to Bryce, and Celta pull one back. Bryce Mendez. I think Courtois was completely unsighted there. Aspas got a little fortunate when he lost control of the ball. It rebounded back to the latest addition to Luis Enrique's Spanish national side.
There's a deflection from,
and it takes a deflection too.
Yes, is it Javi Sanchez?
They beat Eibar 4-0 the weekend before. It's all over. The final whistle goes. Celta 2, Real Madrid 4. Santiago Solari will be delighted. I'm sure his president